First half and second half, but still conceded 4 goals and lost.
Yeah, that's his. I think that resumes the game. We control the possession. I think we were not the best team in all of the game, but most of the parts I think we were the best team. We had the same situations in the first half that similar that the second and the third goal of Tottenham, and that made different. I think we disconnect for 8 minutes. Was really hard to recover from that, but then the lads did a great job to recover. We were so near the draw, so near, and that could make the difference because we still have time to win the game. But then the fourth goal was really hard for us. We managed to respond, but in the end it was not enough, and we are out of the cup.
It looked like you might have been fouled by the goalkeeper. Do you think was it worse that it was on the big screen?
I didn't look. I already said that in Portugal. Of course, my career is really small, but I never speak about referees. I will not start now. I will try to maintain that for a long time.
Was it annoying that it was on the big screen now?
I didn't see it.
Samuel.
How is Altai? Has he held his hands up and accepted blame for a couple of mistakes? Or
No, he's not. He doesn't have to do that. He's to focus. We will see the game and we will improve every player of this team. So we win together, lose together. You already know, guys, that it's not the individual, it's the team. We could win even with all these goals in the game. We could win this game. So let's focus on that.
Did it feel like the best period of that was at 3-2 when you were pushing for that equaliser?
Yeah, I think was the period where you feel it that we were in control. But in the first half we suffered a goal, but even in that situation we were controlling in that moment we were controlling the game and we were near the goal. So I think we disconnect for 8 minutes in the second half, and that cost us the goal, the game. Sorry.
Hello, you said a couple of times the disconnect. I mean, you played with 5 at the back for a lot of the game. Mm-hmm. What happened in those moments?
I think it's really hard. If you look at the game, if you forget the long balls from Tottenham, it's really hard to have a lot of pictures with 5 in the back. So we are pressing high. It's impossible to press high with 5 in the back. So I know that you look at the system and say 5 in the back is not that. It's 3 defenders in my view. The question was, sorry.
So the disconnect.
Disconnect is simple as suffer a goal, and then we have to manage to have long possession to calm down the game. You felt that we suffer the goal, then the ball goes to the middle, and then we continue to play our way, but we lose a lot of balls near our box with the team all open, and we were really nervous in that moment. And then one long ball, we suffer the third goal, and then we managed to calm down, to push again, and to score 3 goals. So when I say to disconnect, is something to, of course we suffer the goal, but we have to think what we should do. When you suffer a goal, you have to have long possession to calm down and to stay in the game, and we can do it.
Here.
Ruben, you let Mark press with before the game. Is it too simple to say that was a mistake now that you've lost the game?
No, it's not a matter. If you feel that I feel that I do the right thing for the team, so it's never a mistake. So we have to make a selection. Sometimes you like in the game, you feel that some of the guys go inside of the pitch and change a little bit the game. Sometimes it's like that. So I think it was not a mistake because I feel that I'm always doing the best for the team in my way of seeing things.
So from the outside looking, that felt like a chaotic game to watch. How did it feel chaotic to be a part of as well?
I didn't feel that. The 8 minutes of second half was like that because we were losing a lot of balls and transitions. But I think we during almost all the game we were controlling the things, playing the same way, trying to find the spaces, and I can feel it. For the fans was like that because there's a lot of goals and one team is recovering from 3-0. But I saw a team that knows what want to do. So it was not chaotic in my. I couldn't see the chaotic in my team.
Yesterday, have you got any idea how long you might be out for?
Several weeks. I don't know the exact date, but it's going to be for a long. And that's it. It's part of football, and you continue.
And is Marcus available for Sunday if you decide to play?
Yes, of course.
So he wasn't left out today. It was nothing to do with disciplinary. It was.
No. It's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing. It will be the same thing.
Ruben, can I just ask you what you're most encouraged by, just talking the span, going forward to this game, what you're most encouraged by with your team and what you're most concerned about, what you need to fix quickest going into this game at the weekend?
I think we are improving near the opponent box. We had some games that we are near the box but without a real threat. You could see different things today. And you can see that we can shoot, we are near the goal, and you feel it, you really feel it. I think is a good thing in our team. I feel that our team is faster, are pressing more. The physicality is improving. The understanding of the game, and you can see it by the controlling of the game, and you see it more. Especially in this game, but also in the last game, we understand more the position and the movement that we should do. So there is a lot of things, but today is hard to think in the good things. We are out. Let's focus on the next competition.
With Mason being out for a while, obviously it means other players need to step up. You played Anthony tonight. He's obviously had a tricky time at Man United throughout his career so far, but what have you liked, what you've seen from him so far, and what are you hoping to get more out of him?
He needs more confidence. If you remember the Anthony, and I play against him in Ajax, he lacks a little bit confidence to go to 1-against-1, so he will improve. But he's working really hard and he's trying and he's playing more inside than outside, especially in this game, and you just have to do that. To work really hard, and I will help him to be a better player.
Ruben, just on Mason again, I think he's only playing some like 33 games out of 78 for the club. Will you use this period now where he's out to try and get to the bottom of why he has had so many injuries?
That is not my department. What I can do is to help Mace, to teach him how to play our game when he's recovering. Try to use that time for him to think in different things. And then I think is the worst part is that we don't have time to train like we should do when you are recovering for a lot of injuries. So we are always traveling. We have games, trainings. We don't have the team, all the team together, and this is really hard to recreate the game before they come to the game. And you can see with Vic. Vic was recovering. They train really well. We push him. We make all the sprints that he should do before to come to a game. But the game is a completely different world. So they have to have more time to train. So it's really hard. We try to manage